All right, I have this Toro Z Master 0-turn 52-inch deck. Bought it, used it, and started messing up. As you can see down here, which I have this lifted up already, which you can put under car ramps or however you need to lift it up. Make sure you're safe at doing it. You see the clutch started burning up and started throwing metal shavings and clutch parts around. So we'll be changing that today, and I will be showing you how to do that. I already got this somewhat torn apart because I'm going to have to move my phone around and show you how to do this. First thing we want to do is we want to unhook your wire from your clutch, which should be down here pretty close to your clutch. Your next step is there's a bolt that holds your clutch in place, which is a 1/2-inch socket and wrench. It's literally right by your wire, runs up into your frame right here, bolts in place. The bracket goes right in between these two washers here. I'll show you where the nut goes. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get a good enough video. Alright, if you move, this is the clutch wire right here. You pull that up out through the hole. Kind of tight. Push it out of the way, I will. Now right behind it, I don't know if you're going to see it or not. I really can't clean it out without my hands being in the way. Yeah, I can't even. Here I get a better idea. I'll put the bolt through the hole. See where the bolt's at? That's where that bolt goes. So that's where you'll need a wrench at to hold the nut to loosen the bolt from underneath, or however you need to. It's going to be a nasty mess, you know, if there's oil around it. Yeah, I don't know if I got you a good enough video, but you can see how this is all burnt up inside. It should have nothing like that in there. So, yeah, it's junk. Alright. Now we got to get this off, which is a 1/2-inch wrench and socket. So we're going to take that off because we need it for our new clutch to put on. Alright. And you probably want to leave everything identical the way it sets so you don't get it all messed up. Remember where it all goes. You will need a knife. Cut these zip ties along here. So don't cut yourself, whatever you do. There we go. They're off. Alright, we're done with that clutch. Like I said, very dirty mess, as you can see. Alright, this is my new one. I gotta clip that wire in because I gotta convert this to that type of wire that it has. We're gonna go ahead and get this put back on. Tighten it up. Whatever you do, don't let that hit this wire. That's not very good for it. And as you see, as it tightened, you can still move it around, so it makes it a little easier. So when you go put this up there, you don't have to fight with everything. We're going to go ahead and zip tie these wires in place so they don't get in the way of your PTO or your belts. Use your best judgment of where you think the wires need to be laid. There's a lot of moving parts down there, belts and stuff, so whatever you do, make sure you put it in the right spot is what you think. And then the excess, I'm going to take the side cuts, cut that off. Don't cut your wires. Put it up there and let's pray that, yeah, we got it in the right spot. We hope we do. Now, let me get you back to where I need you at. Alright, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get some of this stuff put together. I don't know what's going to be the easiest route to do. I think we're going to wait on this bolt because this clutch is pretty heavy. So we'll see if we get lucky enough to put this on there first. We'll have to line this up with this groove here. So just take your finger on the inside, spin it where you need to. As I said, it's kind of a heavy piece. There it goes. I said, just gotta keep on spinning it to make it fit. Alright. There's this. We have to get lined up with that. This part lined up with them pins. So just slide right up in there. Get your bolt from your old clutch. Put in there and get it started. Make sure you get it started before you start tightening it up so you don't strip none. But we're not going to tighten up yet because we're going to get, I want to get this bolt and that wire ran down. So where I showed you where to pull that wire down out, go ahead and push that back through that hole again. Well, you know what? No, we're going to wait on that wire. Actually, go ahead and... Oh, I kicked the camera. We're going to head and do that bolt first. Because where that wire runs down at, that wire gets in the way of these bolts. Or this bolt, or the nut. So we're going to head and... Oh yeah, don't forget to put your shims and everything in there. Alright, washer. I'm going to loosen it up just a hair so I have a little more room. I'm going to pull that bolt back down. Get that washer through there. Now here's the fun part. Is you have to hold that and come up here and put that nut on where I showed you at and get everything tightened up. Which wasn't too bad because I have this thing lifted up high. I strongly suggest if you can get someone, to help you do it, because if you gotta lay on your back, it's gonna be easier to have someone help you do it. All right, and tighten that one up. What that does is that holds your PTO clutch from moving around where it's not supposed to. Now we can go ahead and get our wire put down in there. kind of a tight fit. All right, I got that wire ran down. It's right here. We're going ahead and hook this wire up to there, which it should just clip right in. Make sure you hear a clipping noise, which mine clipped. We're going to push that somewhat up into there, just like that. So it's kind of not hanging down, catching on things when you're mowing. Oh yeah, and I forgot, when you get started, you got to take your belt off first before you take your PTO clutch off. As you see in my video, it was off, so you want to make sure that's off. We're going to go ahead and put it back, or put it on. Usually I do all this stuff, taking it all off in the video. But I had to get the PTO number off of this to be able to get a new PTO. So there it is. It's all put back on. So yeah, just like I showed you. Hang on, I didn't get a. All you have to do is just, yeah, pull your belt off. Just hold it down. Just watch your hands, and it just comes off. You know, put it back on. Just whatever you think is going to be easiest, and just spin it back on. Just whatever you do not get your fingers in between that belt and that pulley, because it really will probably take them off or hurt them really good. Alright, thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Alright, don't forget to tighten up your PTO clutch. I did. That's a 5/8 socket. And then while you're there, I found out why mine was burning up. I had 2 wires down there ready to connect at. They were shorting together, so I had to fix that too. So that'd be a good idea while you're there. Check your wires to make sure they're not bad. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.